Okay, trying a wacky little all pool 2 deck to take advantage of the hot location right now, which is Death's Domain. Play any card there, and it dies. So I don't have Death, which obviously would be the best card you could hope for in this kind of scenario, but failing that, I have a bunch of cards to try and take advantage of being played there. So Bucky Barnes Nova are obvious. Um, Sabretooth on certain circumstances, get it back in your hand. Carnage can also, of course, in a pinch, kill those cards elsewhere, so a little bit of a contingency. What the idea is to try and take Death's Domain as early as possible, and then skip turn 5 and finish another lane with Infinite, and hopefully that's enough power to make it happen. Not a perfect destroy deck by any stretch of the imagination, but just trying to take advantage of the fact that this is the hot location right now, and we'll see how it goes. All right, Lemuria. Not a great starting hand to take advantage of Death's Domain. Colossus is great for any of these minus power locations because Colossus can never have his power reduced or altered. Sunspot on Death's Domain. Interesting. I might just kill him right now. Yeah, I don't want to worry about Sunspot over there. Still not a great hand for taking advantage of this. Jubilee will die. Well, that's bad. That's best case scenario for his deck, I'm sure. Probably just gonna call this one. Yeah. I would have snapped too, buddy. Good call. My Black Panther deck did not fare so well on Death's Domain. Apparently a regular old Odin on Reveal deck where you use White Tiger a lot more of the time does pretty good. But the Black Panther one I was messing around with dropped a few ranks. I was up to 103. So now I'm giving this a shot. Alright, I've got Infinite and Bucky. That's a much better start. Bucky right on Scar. Wow, that's really unfortunate. I got nothing to lose right now, so we'll donate some cubes. stopping me from Cosmo prevents on reveal abilities, so he's stopping me from actually destroying Bucky, although nope, I have no way of doing that. Let me just see if he plays into the left lane. And then maybe, if I'm real lucky, he will expect me to try and hold the right. Wow. Interesting that Spectrum doesn't actually affect ongoing cards that have been disabled by Enchantress. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So these still wound up a 3 and a 1 rather than getting the +2. So that's kind of good to know. Enjoy the cubes. They came from nowhere. Should be noted, I'm not displaying proper retreat behavior right now. I'm at 100.0, so any cubes that opponents win, they're not actually winning from me. So I am being a lot more risk prone than I normally would. Killed Seth. Cloning Vats, interesting. Thus far, he can move 2 Nightcrawlers over there, but that's still only 4, and Winter Soldier is 6, plus Angel is 8. So, I'm hoping this means I've got pretty solid hold on Death's Domain. I'm going to be trying for Cloning Vats here. Definitely just died. Not sure what that was. Gonna snap here. He'll need to make up 22 between this turn and next on Cloning Vats. I don't think it's gonna happen. That was strange, unless he has death, in which case I guess I'm screwed. Maybe he knows what he's doing, I don't know. No, that's just a misplay. 4 cubes. Alright, so this is the plan executed as intended. We've got Death Domain captured here by... really all this took was 1 card. So if you play Bucky and happen to have Angel still in your deck, that's 8 power for 2. And then stack a couple things plus Infinite on another lane. And it worked. I might be playing similar decks here. It's kind of funny. So he lost his Carnage. I did not lose my Carnage. He might have a Bucky. He's dying to play. Even though his Carnage was killed, because Death Domain's in the center. Yeah, should have seen that coming. Go for attempt to move Vision into Death Domain, make it 10, but I'm gonna have a hard time holding any other lane, so this is probably a retreat. Go Vision here. Turn 5, move Vision and play Hobgoblin here. If they don't play anything else in Death's Domain, I have a shot. Just not even going to care about the right. Doesn't look like they'll be able to fill this in, so Hobgoblin should at least have a shot. Oh, they can move their Vision too, so that wins. With the Vision gone, this is 9. And they would win because of near island. Yep. It's a good draw. I had to flee on that one. That's a cool Vision variant. I don't think I'd seen that before. Nothing doing so far. These are some bad locations. I might as well gobble up these raptors. Yeah, I can't play another card there. There's Dustin, man. Alright, got Angel in the middle. Storm over there. Interesting. Just in case he can push any power to Death's Domain, I think this will probably seal the deal. Vision wouldn't be enough. And I'm just giving 5. Snap here. That's funny. I could actually play. I could play a card here this turn because it's Storm reactivated. So Storm floods the location, and then the next turn is the last turn that's played. So the effect lasts for one turn after you play her. But Odin reactivated that effect, so it's still there. Yeah, I could play. In theory, I could play Infinite in either. I guess just in case of Shang-Chi. Oh no, I can't. Right now it's 2 turns later and I can't play there. So yeah, Shang-Chi I guess would win it for him. Otherwise, I got this one. Playing the odds. That's not Shang-Chi. Boom. Another 4 cubes in the bank. Oh no, my chat's not working. Let's see here. My voice is very quiet. That's what I thought yesterday. Thanks, John. I'm going to try and turn that up. Okay, let me know if that's any better. I turned up the gain a bit. Chat's working. It's just wasn't showing up for a second, but there you are. Is my voice any louder now? I turned up the gain a bit. A bit. Alright, let's crank it a little more. Let's see. I really don't know what the right level is, but I appreciate you checking it out. Death's Domain right at the beginning. He's clearly planning to play this some other, to activate Nova some other way. That's fine. Get vision on the board now. A loud cat visitor over here. That was interesting. Hulkbuster on Nova. Isn't he going to destroy that card? Bifrost. Alright, I'm just going to get a free Sabretooth here. And then I will buff him with Nova. These guys are going to end up over here. I feel like Vision should be able to take it. He'll be worth 8. And Infinite's going to be my last card over here. Vision's actually going to tie it. That's unfortunate. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have anything there. Forgot about Bifrost. Wonder if he has any other way to get some power into that location. Infinite there because you get Death Domain early and pass on turn 5 into Infinite. Yes, that's exactly the MO of this deck. Kind of experimental. If you go back and watch the recorded stream at the very beginning, I walked through it a little bit on Marvel Snap Zone, but basically the idea is hold Death's Domain with one of the many ways that I have available. So either playing Bucky there, which gets at least 6, 8 if Angel flies out to meet him. Throwing Vision down and then moving him, or a couple other ways. I think I can play Colossus there. A couple combos of all of the above to get a few power there, and then pass on turn 5, and then play Infinite somewhere. Turn 6, and that's the theory. I don't see how he can get +8 into the left lane. Yeah, so he had no idea what was coming. And that's how it's supposed to work. Pretty good stuff. Back up to 101. That's what I like to see. John, let me know if that explanation didn't make sense or anything. I can always flip back over to the browser and show off the full deck. I'm really hoping I get Carnage here. Hoping this is Death's Domain over on the right. Cloak is a great play there if it is. It's not. Sherry's Lab. Okay. I think I want to try and play Hobgoblin over in Sherry's Lab. Alright, at this point I'm still just hoping for Carnage. That was cool. Cloak plus Hulkbuster. It counts as playing it again for Sherry's Lab. That's very good to know. I don't think I had ever seen that before. He's going very high power over on Sherry's Lab. Even minus 16, you'd still be at 12 versus my 4. I could tie that with Sabretooth. He would still have a spot left. I don't see anything that's going to win that for me, so... Hobgoblin over here it is. I think it's gotta be Chavez on the left, Sabretooth in the middle. Then he's got to make up 16 middle and 17 left. I don't see that happening in this particular deck. I'm gonna snap. It's Shang-Chi or nothing again, I think. So we'll see. Seems very confident. Must be missing something. Nope. I guess some would call that overconfident. Weird play. Fist bump on that one. Thank you for the 8 cubes, sir. I almost got this last mission done. I'm liking this deck. This is a fun way to take advantage of the location. It's definitely very limited. If you can't count on Death's Domain being there, it has a lot fewer win conditions. Definitely not very versatile at all, but it's fun for the weekend. Makes Infinite at 22. I sure hope I get to play that this game. Open for Death's Domain over here. Alright, he plays Angela, and right away I'm thinking this is probably going to be too hard to hold. Oh, but it's going to be getting moved over to the right. Well, that's a shame. Don't want to compete against that Angela, so I guess I'm going for left until turn 4. zero cost. I played Bucky first. Oh, just a total misplay there. Awful. I played Carnage first. I mean, man, I can't believe I just did that. Well, the way this shook out, he's got a bunch of one-cost cards, but I have Killmonger. Let's just see what happens. Sunspot's definitely not going to be protected from... I just got turn priority though, didn't I? That sucks. Damn, see, I wanted to keep... Killmonger held back till after he played all his cards. So... if I had played Vision on the left, yeah. If I played Vision on the left, then I could have moved him after. It's 12 in the middle. Let's see what happens. See, this is an easy game win if he had flipped first. Look at all those one-cost cards. Raccoon's not enough, so it all comes down to that last card. +1 from Kazar, Bishop +1. If I had flipped Killmonger second, that would have been 2 less power here, 6 less power here, 7 less power here. Sometimes it's all about managing that turn priority. Throwing the energy, that's a good idea, John. Thank you. I will definitely add that into this overlay. I'll make sure the chat is showing up properly. he's playing a interesting combo. Zoo and interesting. You have Infinite. I can kill his Killmonger. I mean, I can kill his squirrels with Killmonger. I'm gonna go for the right side, thinking that he's probably gonna be trying to buff some one-cost cards. Killed his own squirrel. Kazar won't do it, Blue Marvel won't do it. Scarlet Witch would tie it over on the left. Two cubes. Oh, he stepped. Yikes. Still only a total of 5. No. Weird call. So I've been meaning to keep watch for any death decks I saw. Interestingly, so he got her cost down to 6, but you still can't play Death on Death's Domain. There's nothing that would protect it. So yeah, I'll take the cubes. Alright, good stuff. It's been fun messing around with this deck. Hopefully I'll get a chance a little bit later tonight before it goes away at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the end of the hot location, but hope everybody's having a great weekend. Take care.